Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing off a layout. Now this one's a smaller layout, it's not like my other ones. If some of you know, this was the layout I built to film my Accidents Will Happen music video. So we'll start off with where we are right now. First we've got the water tower just sitting right here where Oliver and Toad are, and which just leads to Knapford Station. The other way just loops around here, curls around this way, but I'll get to that. Then here is some cool bridge I made and that keeps elevating every time. I wanted to do something where the track crossed under the other one. I was trying to get a bridge to connect to this piece right here, but it just didn't work out like that. So I'm like, you know what, 2's good enough. So I did that. I was trying to see if I could connect this end to this end up here, and so I gave it a shot, and I was really proud of how it curled around like that. As you can see down here, I ran out of ascending track pieces, so I improvised a little and made like a little incline for the engines to go up. Over here is a switch. If you take this way, it curls around to the conductor's shed, past where Douglas is, and then over there to the signal. This line, however, curves a little bit before coming to the bumpy section of track right here, before making it to the Ulfstead Castle Crane intersection. Now we got to Knapford, and at Knapford, we got 2 tracks, one going straight, where Gordon is, just about to fill up on coal, which leads straight to Tidmouth Sheds, and then this other track curves a little bit before going under the bridge and having a couple of different ways it can go. First way is straight, it connects with that track right there, the one where the signal's on. Then the other track curves this way and leads straight into a spare siding. Like, I'd like to call it an out-of-service siding. If a piece of rolling stock needed repairing, it could just get shunted there, but that's really the only purpose I see with what I did right there. Over here we come towards where I have Cranky. I'm not really going to call this my docks area, since Cranky's I just kind of threw him onto this layout. Like, this layout wasn't really built to like replicate Silver. It was mainly just built to film some crash sequences on, so I wanted to throw in a lot of switches and bridges just to make some cool slow motion crash sequences. Now we come to the Ulfstead Castle Crane intersection where these tracks met up, and this track right here, as you can see, curves around before going up another bridge, and then meeting up at this 3-way switch where we just got to there, but this way obviously goes up a little bit before getting to the highest elevated portion of the track where Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle are. Then this other track where Donald's on just goes straight down after a short bit, then connects up at this switch where the coal loader is. So this layout's meant to be like small, but I still decided to give it a shot and then build it just because I wanted to have a layout that I could film some really cool crash sequences on. And if you guys saw that video, you'd know that I did quite a few slow-mo crashes. If you're wondering why like most of the engines are light engine, with the exception of Thomas and Oliver, who actually have some rolling stock, it's because I kind of just threw the main 11 engines on the layout and then gave some of the engines their personal rolling stock. Like, I gave Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle, and then I gave Oliver, Toad, but I don't have Henrietta in Wooden Railway, so I couldn't give her to Toby. So, yep, I'm pretty proud of this layout. I think it's one of my more unique builds compared to other layouts. I mean, I have built crazy layouts before, but I'm just pleased with the amount of switches, bridges, ascending pieces, and curves I was able to use in this layout. So yep, that's pretty much all I have to say. And see y'all next time. Bye.